and Morrell's WBA Light Heavyweight Championship belts. Now, before we get to our fighters, we want to talk to some of the men that have been huge in making this fight happen. First up, the president of TGB Promotions, you heard from him earlier. Here is Tom Brown.
Thank you, Miguel. It is nice to just be a small part in promoting this fight. Both fighters' promoters are some of my oldest and dearest friends in the game. Samson Lewkowicz and Leo Margulis and Rudy Kuba Sr. Both fighters just have tremendous world-class trainers. Jose Benavídez Sr. and Ronnie Shields. So for me, it's kind of nice that we can sit back and just watch a tremendous fight. And trust me, it's going to be a very, very violent fight. Both these guys like to take your head off with every shot, and they both can really crack. So I believe this has the making of an instant modern-day classic. When this fight was first made, and we were doing the artwork and the banners, I wanted to put a number 1 after Benavídez Morrell, because I believe this fight's going to be so brutal and so close that the fans will demand a fight and award a rematch and possibly even a trilogy. This is going to just be a tremendous fight. It's the best fight that we've made in this division. I'm really looking forward to watching this fight. Thank you very much.
All right, and now I'll bring up a man that is a huge part of boxing history. He's been a part of some of the biggest fights in boxing history from Warriors Boxing. Here is Louis Lewkowicz Sr.
Thank you very much for everybody being here. Very happy to be here. This is going to be a tremendous fight. First of all, I want to thank Morrell Jr. Without him, none of this would have happened. I'd like to thank Tom Brown. I'd like to thank BBC, Amazon, and for this great fight to happen. I want to thank this guy here for taking the shot. Yeah, a lot of guys have taken it before. He had the balls to step up. I got to give him credit for it. We're going to find out. We're going to find out on Saturday night. I'm going to find out if we got a chance. That's what I got to find out. We got a chance. It's not good. Okay? Hey, listen, let me tell you something. All I'm saying, guys, you hold this guy out of power. I gave him 12 pounds in the box. Okay? This guy's going to knock you out. You're taking more Morrell than Morrell is. You're taking more money than Morrell is. Who's taking more money? I'm talking about you're taking more money than Morrell. I've been in this fucking podium for 21 years. I'm not here to make this You're the fucking scary fuck. You can see you're all scared, man. I see your eyes. I see in your eyes, bro. I haven't worked with I know the guy's scared. You're scared, bro. I see your eyes.
If it couldn't be told right now, I mean, it's on both teams do not like each other. All right, gentlemen, we can continue on. Okay, you'll have your moment for sure. All right, let's move on to your side over here. This man has an eye for talent. He told me years ago that I got someone special, someone that's going to take over the sport, and he wasn't wrong. This man is from Samson Boxing. Here is Samson Lewkowicz.
I don't know who's fighting. I don't know if the senior is ready to fight. I don't fight an iron piece. Listen, first of all, I want to apologize for the behavior of my friend who are serious. And I don't want to continue because we need to be serious. This fight will not sell more because you scream. This fight will sell because it's worth. Your fight that happened to me, I appreciate that it's part of the carrying of boxing. David Morrell, he wanted to have his first defense of his WBA interim super middleweight. He said, I want to fight Benavídez. I want to fight your boy. I said, let's marinate. Don't scream, let's marinate. But slowly it will happen. And now it's happening. And I believe that it been the best fight of the year. So we don't need anybody to scream and curse because this fight it will sell by itself. Thank you very much, and God bless you all. Oh, by the way, thank you.
All right, now let's meet one of the head trainers for Team Morrell. This man has an incredible stable of fighters. He is an acclaimed trainer. He has coached world champions. Here is Ronnie Shields.
Ronnie!
First of all, I want to say hello to everybody. Thanks for being here. And just getting right down to it, I just want to thank both teams for the signing of this fight. This is what boxing really is. This is what boxing has been all about. It's about the best fighting the best. Simple as that. Nothing to do with street fighting, none of that. This is about boxing. This is our sport. We love this sport, and we want to take care of the sport by fighting the best. As simple as that. And I'm thankful to both teams for agreeing to that. And now it will be settled in the ring who's the best fighter. We're looking forward to it, and we're glad everybody's here. Thank you.
And now we welcome the other head trainer from Team Benavídez. He's part of boxing's prominent families with his sons Tanto become world champions. And he is an esteemed trainer, and now he is set for another huge night. Here is father and trainer Jose Benavídez Sr.
Buenas tardes a todos ustedes, muchas gracias por estar aquí con nosotros en este gran evento. Le quiero dar las gracias a Dios por permitirme estar aquí con mis dos hijos en esta función. Muy contento. David Benavídez se preparó muy fuerte mentalmente, físicamente y tuvo una gran conexión con Dios y todo hasta este momento ha salido muy bien, gracias a Dios. No hay ninguna lección. Todo muy bien, gracias a Dios. Les vamos a dar una pelea espectacular este sábado, no se la pierdan, pay-per-view. También le quiero dar gracias a Al Heyman, PBC, Tom Brown, a nuestro promotor Samson, David García y pues a todo mi equipo que estuvo involucrado en este gran evento. Y también le quiero mandar un saludo muy grande a toda mi gente mexicana, especialmente a gallegos, con el buen trabajo que hizo con este payaso de aquí. ¡Saludos, gallegos!
So first of all, let's remember, thank you so much for being part of this event. I really appreciate it. I want to thank God, first of all, for allowing me to be in this event with my two sons, Además and luxury. And this Saturday night is going to be a great event where it's going to be against the boxing. And I want to thank PBC and all involved for being part of this fight. And in the end, I want to also thank Gallego for, keeping me away from this clown over there. So, you know what? It's going to be a great fight. Don't miss it. It's going to be great.
All right, now it's time to meet our main event fighters. First up to the podium, his record undefeated, 11 victories, 9 by knockout. He is a Cuban native who moved to Minneapolis to begin his pro career, and he is a standout in Cuba's amateur scene. He is 26 years old and he debuted at light heavyweight last August, defeating Hamran Halajec to capture the WBA title. And he's previously held the WBA super middleweight title, beating interim champion at 168 by defeating then unbeaten Lennox Allen in August of 2020. And he has had 2 explosive knockouts in 2023, stopping Olympic bronze medalist Yamaguchi Falcao in April and Sunday Ibeco in December. Here is the talented Cuban David Morrell Jr.
Perdón, gracias por venir. Buenas tardes a todos y también por estar gracias también por estar aquí.
Well, thank you everyone for being here. Good afternoon. I appreciate you being here.
También darle gracias al equipo de Benavídez Samson por esta gran oportunidad, por estar en la pelea y que todo esto sea posible.
I want to thank Team Benavídez and Samson for making this fight possible. It wouldn't be possible without, so I appreciate it.
Sábado primero va a dar un gran espectáculo, una gran guerra, por lo que están viendo. Prometo dar lo mejor de mí y así va a ser el sábado primero.
Saturday, February 1st is going to be a spectacle, and I promise you that you're going to see the best of me out there. You're not going to want to miss it this Saturday night.
También quiero darle gracias a todos los que han hecho esto posible, el BBC, Samson maldijeron, a Family, a mis 2 manejadores. Y nada, esperen morir, como siempre digo.
So I want to also thank BBC, Samson Prime, my 2 managers, everyone that made this possible. And like I always say, peace and love.
All right, now let's introduce his opponent. 29 victories, 24 by knockout, undefeated. A 2-time world champion representing Phoenix, Arizona. He's the reigning interim WBC light heavyweight champion as he defeated Alexander Boydstick back in June. He had a huge 2023 that saw him defeat Caleb Plant in March and then Demetrius Andrade in November. He has been a hugely avoided fighter. Here is David El Monstruo Benavídez.
First of all, I want to thank God for everybody for allowing me to be here. I'm really happy. I want to thank my wife. I want to thank my father, Jose Benavidez, my brother, Jose Benavidez Jr., Samson Lewkowicz, David Garcia, Al Heyman, Luis Lewis Jr. And what can I say, man? We're finally here. I'm very excited for this moment. You know, I've been getting ready extremely hard for this moment. I'm training extremely hard. Now we're ready. You know, now we're coming on energy. Not like this fucking pussy right here. Peace and love. What was all that fucking shit that you were talking about back then? You know, now this guy's nervous. Don't beat the fuck out of you. And I hope you don't have no fucking excuses. You look scared as fuck right now. You know, it's just all you do all the fuck you want to watch. When you said this already this Saturday, I said most of the goal. You can see exactly what the fuck I'm doing.
What do you mean, bro? I mean, this name, the Moses is bullshit. Really, they're not Moses. Lo mismo que fue ese tiempo para pelear. Sí, para pelear, porque hablamos mucho de la pelear, pero también hablando de sopa, como se te pide ahora.
You told me that, but we still have to take this round, we still have to keep talking.
We're here. It's Saturday, man. No more talking. We're going to see what's up this Saturday.
All right, David, we'll start with you. I mean, obviously, this is a big test coming into it, and obviously, the bad blood is shown to everyone here. Where did this come from, and how did it start between you two?
Just the hype of the fight. You know, the hype of the fight. He goes at me, I go at him. At the end of the day, we're supposed to be getting a break, and I'm going to show him exactly what I'm going to say.
Now, over to you, Morrell. Obviously, you have wanted these big opportunities before, and now you finally have it. You know, why have we not seen any fighters step up to one, fight Benavídez, and then two, why did you want that?
Bueno, David, venías anhelando una oportunidad grande como esta. Acá está, y esta vez con la pelea estás encabezando. Hay 2 preguntas acá. Primero, ¿por qué crees que los oponentes o los potenciales oponentes de Benavídez lo van viviendo? Y segundo, ¿por qué vos no lo viste? ¿Por qué quisiste pelear contra él?
Uno, para que se acabe esa fama que siguen el monstruo, que siguen no sé qué, o sea, no tienen nada, bro. contra los luchadores que ha peleado supuestamente que son mejores, no sé qué, no entiendo, el que no era subirlo de peso, el que no era hasta allá a retirarse, o sea, ¿de qué me está hablando?
Well, first of all, why do I want to fight Benavídez? Because I want to end with all that monster bullshit that he's talking about. Because everyone that he has faced so far has either been on the bridge of retirement or having to come up or come down in weight. So I want to end that with that he's a monster.
100%, quiero pelear con él porque dicen que todo el mundo le tiene miedo, yo no tengo miedo.
100%. Everybody says like, oh, they're afraid of him or whatever. I want to prove, I want to show that I'm not afraid of him in the least.
David, what do you have to say where he says, I want to end all that monster myth that you have behind you?
I fought way better fighters than everybody that fought. They say the same thing. I'm nothing about defense. And I don't hit like that, this and that. But where they all at after the fight? They all say David Benavidez is the best. And that's exactly what David Morrell is saying. David Benavidez is the best.
Now, on Andre Ward's podcast, David, you recently said that you wanted to test Morrell's temperature down in Miami. What did you make of it when you threw the belt at your face in Miami?
I've seen that he's a fucking pussy. He tries to throw his belt at me to try to get out the fight. That's what he's trying to do. If you throw a belt at somebody, you know you're gonna fucking hit him in the head, you're gonna bust the head. The fight might get canceled. That's what this pussy is trying to do. He's already looking for a way out.
Morrell, what you got to say? You said you threw the belt because you were trying to get the fight canceled, you were trying to find a way out of the fight. What do you say to that?
Bueno, escuchaste lo que él dijo, que se llamó maricón, y dijo que quería que de hacerte cinturón en Miami porque querías cancelar la pelea. ¿Qué te quiere decir?
Es que no tengo claro para decir eso, para decirte porque básicamente, ¿cómo quería yo cancelar una pelea que nunca me salimos?
I have no words for what he just said. Why was
So if I grab this fucking belt and I stand up and I throw it at his fucking head, it might not.
La pregunta es, ¿por qué California hiciste eso? Porque en California estabas tú solito, yo solito ahí no había nadie, ¿por qué en California hiciste eso? Tuviste que esperar a la llamada, no voy a decir la palabra, a toda esa, que toda la gente se sientan contigo ahí, ¿entiendes? Porque tenerte de valor y hacer las cosas, ¿entiendes?
Okay, so first of all, why would I want to throw the belt at you when I, why would I want to cancel the fight? If I fought for this fight to be here, why would I want to do that? And then, second of all, why didn't you step up in California? Why didn't you do all that in California?
Well, in California, he came after me after the press conference and shook my fucking hand. Why would you come and shake my hand at the press conference? That's why when I went to you got the face off of Miami, I tried to shake your hand. You didn't want to shake my hand. Did you forget that you fucking shook my hand at the press conference in California? That's why I knew nothing. Take that dick out of your mouth. I can't understand what you're saying. Hey, it's
All right, gentlemen, we're going to seats so we can continue on with the press. So we have a lot of people here. David, Morrell. are very animated in the build-up for this fight. We've seen you in previous fights, you've been nowhere near this animated going into a fight. What made this different?
Tu nivel de hostilidad en esta pelea es muchísimo más que cualquier otra pelea que hemos visto tener. ¿Qué es lo que te hace estar tan animado y por qué llegaste a este nivel de hostilidad?
Ahora te la cara,
Porque te mete la cara.
ya, lo voy a decir, lo bueno que hago, lo malo que hago. Ya eso fue más grande de tu museo. Acuérdate que tu museo
Because you know your face. I'm gonna pass him up. Remember that. It's as easy as that. You don't disrespect me like that anymore.
I hope you had a good training camp, because I don't want no fucking excuses after I knock you the fuck out.
Benavídez, we've seen you go into fights with a lot of animosity towards your opponents, you know, Caleb Plant, Morrell, and you always perform at the highest level. Do you like going into a fight when you have a major dislike towards an opponent?
Yeah, definitely, because I'm going in and I'm trying to hurt every single round. You know, this is, I have the strongest fighting spirit in all the boxing. You guys will see exactly who the most of this is.
Morrell, David has said he is going to, quote, break your face. What do you have to say to that? And what do you plan to do Saturday night?
Bueno, acá Benavídez dice que te va a romper la cara. ¿Qué quieres para responder sobre eso? ¿Y qué vas a hacer vos este sábado por la noche?
Yo, como dije, empezar a hacer, a darle por el buen oficial que le espera el sábado.
You're going to say what I was saying because if he thinks that he's going to break my face, he has another 10 times. That's you want to get.
Él estaba todo a que todos los oficiales le tengan miedo, todos los oficiales le corren, porque no así.
Espera, ¿cómo?
Él está adaptado a que todos los oficiales le tengan miedo, a que todos le corran, y conmigo no así.
I didn't get used to everybody being afraid of you, and I'm not one of those. I'm not going anywhere.
Back to you, Morrell. This is your first time headlining a pay-per-view. What have you been doing to handle all the attention that this fight is bringing? I mean, I know you have your head trainer on your shields. He's been a part of some of these big fights. Who have you been leaning on for some of this experience that and all the attention that's coming with this fight?
Bueno, ¿cómo en qué te has respaldado para manejar todo lo que es la presión, todo lo que es los focos que están en vos? ¿En qué te has respaldado para manejar esa situación?
Con presión.
What pressure? There's no pressure, there's no spot.
O sea, no entiendo cuál es la presión que todo el mundo habla, de que si las luces, de que si qué. Brother, yo empezar a usar, tú vamos a darte lo que sea.
There is no pressure, there's no spotlight I'm afraid of. Anybody that has ever seen human boxing knows that we're up for whatever. We're not afraid of anything.
And now over to you, Benavídez. What message are you looking to send to Morrell and the rest of the division Saturday night?
You can see, I didn't know what to say. You can see, sorry, I'm not going to.
All right, Morrell, final question, prediction. Saturday, February 1st, what happens?
Bueno, yo no lo vecino David, decimos cómo termina esta pelea y qué va a pasar el sábado por la noche.
No, la pregunta es que no va a dejar de pasar el sábado por la noche. Es una causa creciente de hoy.
The real question is what's not going to happen. Everything is going to happen, and I'm 100% knocking out David Benavídez.
Same question, David.
We're going to war, and I'm fucking laying out David Morrell.
All right, you heard it from both men. I cannot wait for this fight. Fighters are sure to be had from T-Mobile Arena Saturday, February 1st. Premier Boxing Champions on Prime Video, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific. You do not want to miss it. Black Bar Fighters, pose for photos. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
You gotta sit down. están grabando la canción, pues. Ya no lo saben. Ya no lo saben. Ya no lo saben. ¡Duro, Benavídez!
Off the stage on his side, Benavídez here.
Vamos, que tú sigues.